I think we've said this a couple of times. I mean, science and discovery is very important, and looking for the virus in different samples, have been able to find different ways to monitor the presence of the virus, be it in environmental samples, very important, in antibody tests in recovered patients, very important. They all have an importance, and they're all very important for understanding the long-term trajectory of the pandemic. But we seem also to be avoiding the uncomfortable reality that we need to get back to public health surveillance.
Public health surveillance.
We need to go back where we should have been months ago, finding cases, tracking cases, testing
Tracking cases. It's all about the tracing, the tracking.
cases, isolating people who are tested positive.
Isolating people who are testing positive. So that means this guy, for example, had said before that they were going to come into your home.
Most of the transmission that's actually happening in many countries now is happening in the household at family level. In some senses, transmission has been taken off the streets and pushed back into family units. Now we need to go and look in families to find those people who may be sick and remove them and isolate them in a safe and dignified manner.
They want to come into your homes. People were saying, oh, that's not going to happen, that's not going to happen, that's not going to happen. Well, sadly, for all of those people that think that their government still loves them and would never fucking do shit to them, okay, except for help them, and their government is going to come and save them. In Ventura County, apparently, they've either passed a bill or passing a bill. I'm not sure which. You would have to do that check on your own. Permitting them to actually do this. It's like they've not separated the family unit already. It's like they've not broken up the family unit already, but they want to do it more. Then you see videos where the police, like India, but it's not just India anymore, it's also the United States, where they're bashing people for not following these rules of social distancing, of wearing masks, which are not helping you, right? In actual fact, it's detrimental to your health to wear a mask for a long period of time. But they're wanting now to, not wanting, they are bashing people for that. And they've obviously given police permission to do that freely to any useless eater anywhere. As I keep saying, it's not when shit hits the fan. Shit splattered, alright? Shit splattered. They're making your box smaller and smaller and smaller every single day. Every single day. That now they have given the police the right to pick you up for whatever, to bash you for whatever reason, to take your children for whatever reason, be it no reason, apart from just simple free speech, apart from, you know, you don't have to do anything wrong anymore. You just don't. Which takes me over to this video. Okay, when looking at this picture here, this is, by the way, mirrored. I will leave a description, a link in the description. This woman is doing nothing but standing there with a sign on her. She's not being violent. She's not being aggressive. She's there with her child, which you can see next to her. She's just got a sign in front of her. She's just got a sign in front of her. You know, she's just got a sign in front of her. She's not doing shit. And yet look what the Aussie police, the Australian police, you know, this is what gets me. Australia, the free country. The free country. When the fuck was it ever free? America. What is it? The land of the brave, the home of the free. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Flush all of that crap down the fucking toilet. But this is Australia, the land of the free. Just take a look at what freedom means in Australia now. And the useless eater stays seated. You think they're not coming after your kids? Wait till they knock on your door.
I'm not under arrest. Why she under arrest? You need to get. Why she under arrest? Can you grab Victor? Can you grab Victor, please? Immediately. Why is she under arrest? Why is she under arrest? Why is she under arrest? Why? Why is she under arrest? Why is she under arrest? Why is she under arrest? Why is she under Prove it. Prove why she's under arrest. Stop. Prove why she's under arrest. Where is the order? You are not going to order. Victor! 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 Why is she under arrest?
Everyone, you choose her. You choose her, everyone. You choose her, and everyone, you choose her.
I'm passing that to her. Why is it?
She's got a baby. She's got a fucking baby. You ain't got the baby. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. What are you proving? Get on me. Go to everybody. They got a woman with a child. Go to everybody. This is fucking shit. This is shit. Go to everybody. They got a woman. What do we do?
Not done anything wrong. Come on. Let her go. Nothing wrong. What have you done?
What are you doing, man?
What has she done? What offense has she done? From me and my son. What offense?
What has she done?
Me and my son.
She hasn't done anything. What has she done? No yelling, no yelling.
He needs to be with his mother.
Come on.
I
just say that. Give me the kid. Give me the kid. Give me the kid. Give me the kid, please. You'll feel safer with me. Can I just have the kid? No.
safer with
Give
the
the kid
police.
to somebody, please. Just give it to somebody. No, but look how this represents to the child. You're taking his side. She'll be coming back with it. What you signed up for?
Do you know, people, I've gone on my rants and whatever, and I'm at a point where I'm looking at things like this. You can clearly see the woman doesn't have a weapon, because in Australia we're not allowed to have them anymore, okay? And you can see here why. Kudos to those people that got in there with the police, okay? They got in amongst the police, okay? Trying to do something, if nothing else, but film, but they were right in there. The sad thing is that this is what the world has come to. This is the world that we live in now. Why are we living this? Because we're allowing it. We are allowing police to just randomly come in. The trauma on that fucking child alone that was caused by the police action, are they going to be held responsible? Does anybody give a fuck? Does the government give a fuck? No. No. They don't give a fuck about the people, whether it's Australia, whether it's America, whether it's India, whether it's Italy, it doesn't matter. They don't give a fuck. All of this of what's going on, all of this is to break down the family unit even more. It's to stop people from congregating. It's to stop people from planning. It's to stop people from standing up in groups, in gatherings, in crowds. They don't want to trace you because they are concerned that you might get sick. They don't give a fuck about you getting sick. What they do want to do is make you fearful, which you are, because the world is not standing up. They want to make you beg for a small little inch of freedom, if that's what you want to fucking call it, because there is no freedom. We're not free. We never have been. But the sad thing is, to me, of all of this, is that we are allowing this to happen. We are allowing this to happen. What? Not your problem because it's not happening in your country yet. Not your problem because it's not happening to your family yet. Not your problem, so you're going to stay seated. It is extremely sad to watch this. Let's watch it again. One more time, just for good measure, shall we? Because it seems that the useless eater just doesn't get it. People should be standing up everywhere over things like this. I'm talking everybody out into the street, not sitting on social media going, oh, let's wait, see what happens to them. Oh, it's not going to go down too well for them. Let's wait, see. Instead of getting up, going out there and doing something about it.
I'm not under arrest. Why is she under arrest? You need to get. Why is she under arrest? Can you grab Victor? Can you grab Victor, please, immediately? Why is she under arrest?
Watch what this is doing to the child.
Why is she under arrest? Why?
To the Australian police, shame on you. Shame on you for doing this. You think you're not a useless eater? You're no different to everybody else. You just wear different clothing. Shame on you. Shame on you for doing this to people. For doing what? Nothing. For holding a sign. Where is free Australia? Where is Australia? Come to Australia, the land of the free. The land of the free. To the police, shame on you. To the government, well, you just all fucked.